I've learned that in order to influence this world, you have to know what some of your strengths are. So each of us have various strengths and giftings from God, and it may not seem like you have any strengths, but you do not realize what your potential is, and every person is gifted and has a strength. For example, you may have the gift of leadership, or you may be strongly gifted at math or academics, maybe at sports, and each of these giftings, it can be used to influence God's kingdom and other people. For me personally, I did not realize myself that I had these giftings and strengths. It was actually other people that pointed it out to me. So I might have been just going about my day and doing what I regularly do, and to me it may not seem like a gift, but to another person it may be an absolute blessing, and they will come up to me and tell me, wow, you're very gifted in this. Like, you didn't know it yourself, but thank you so much for helping this. And it was other people that helped me realize that I had a lot of these giftings and strengths. One of my strengths is communication, and this is important because it helps us communicate with one another. So we'll be going on a class trip to a local Bible camp, and I'm the kind of person that breaks the ice in the conversations after the main discussion, and that ties back into what I said earlier, because somebody came up to me after I had done this again, and they said, you make conversation very easy because of your gift of communication. So that helped me to see my strength a lot. One of my strengths is not English. It is not my forte, and actually somebody came up to me and helped me within the class because at one point I wasn't doing too well, and so I was very grateful to that person. I am absolutely okay with the fact that I'm not great at English, but I'm very good at communication, and God gives me the ability to build up my strengths. I believe it is important to use your strengths because God has given them to you, and you can use it to help a lot of people. For example, I also am gifted in math, and I've used that to help so many people in my class. So instead of focusing on English, which I don't excel at, I can focus on the other strengths and use that to bless other people. Like, I can still work on English, but I will choose to focus on my strengths. So the various giftings that God has given you, you can use that to bless a lot of people.